We can have people coming home from work or a long day and throwing on a record instead of immediately turning on the TV. If we can use Sprout to get people listening to their music more often, we're going to be providing music to people's lives, and that really can have an impact on daily life. I want to tell you about Sprout, a simple amplifier that does what you want and nothing more, and really brings music alive in your home. Once you know Sprout, music will never be the same. You know, I go to a concert and I love what I'm hearing. And then I come home and I have maybe that same album on my phone, and it sounds good, but it's not the same.
We were sitting down having a beer, and Scott looked kind of contemplative, and he said, "Pop, is there a way that we could take what you have in the sound room with those big giant speakers, package it into a little box, and make it so that my friends and I could own something and take something like that home with us?" And we all looked at each other and thought, hey, sounds good, go for it.
One of the things I found across the board was an awful lot of frustration. Customers who are buying what I like to call the big black box. 2 big knobs on them and 9 different inputs and an LED display. And I was just looking at this thinking, this can be done better. Really just wanted something that was sort of retro and analog and felt as though it was audio furniture instead of just audio equipment. Sprout creates music over headphones or over your loudspeakers. Then the question becomes, what music? And so Sprout really only asks 2 questions of you. What do you want to listen to? And how loud? And because of that, we've designed 2 knobs. One for your input selection and one for your volume control. It's as simple as that. There's no software, there's no apps to download or anything like that. All of our smartphones, all of our iPads, all of our computers are enabled with Bluetooth. So you just turn it on, select Sprout, and push play on your music, and there you go, you're rocking it out. Sprout was born of necessity. The real goal was putting it into a package that had the feature set that fit me, that fit how I listen to music. Doing that with sound quality in a small box at the right price, that's why no one's done it before. That's why it's so hard to get to where we're at. PS Audio was gracious enough to allow me the resources to develop this product, but it's an entirely different story going into a brand new market that we've never really touched before. And to get this up and running in full-scale production requires a big show of support, both in the funding that we're going to raise with Kickstarter and also in the just level of interest that's out there. I know the interest exists. The support is there in the mass marketplace, you know. It's astonishing. You feel like you're in the venue when you hear a good system. And that's every bit of what we wanted to bring to the table with Sprout.
It's a high-end piece. It has, you know, the high-end vinyl, it has high-end DAC, you can hook it up with USB to your computer. It's a great piece. This was designed by people who understand sound and who know how to make something sound like it's live and in the room. That's what's in Sprout, and that's what's packaged there.
To bring Sprout into the world takes a big investment. A major commitment to a production facility, tooling, inventory. There will never be a better opportunity to take Sprout home with you than right now. Sprout will rock your world, and with your help and support, we will bring it to life.